Surrounding the Solidarity March called by All Tribal Student Union ATSUM in Churachandpur district of Manipur, violence broke out on Wednesday as some miscreant burnt the centenary gate at Churachandpur. It needs to be mentioned here that ATSUM conducted the march the government's decision to evict the elite new village settlements in forest area. Meitei communities demand for the status of scheduled tribe, etc. This demand by the Meitei for ST status turned out to be a bone of contention between the tribal and non-tribal community in Manipur. However, mention will also have to be made about the present percentage of Meitei community in Manipur. The Meiteis make up 53% of Manipur's population. The Meiteis allege that they are being considered as aliens in their own land because they are losing their land and identity to the illegal immigrants, both Myanmaris and Bangladeshis. Moreover, the law says that the Meiteis cannot settle in the hill areas. Union Minister Amit Shah dialed the Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren Singh on Thursday and inquired about the present situation in the state. Army has been deployed. The flag marches have been reportedly held in various parts of the violence-hit state. According to sources, around 9,000 people have been rescued by the security forces so far. The Chief Minister of Mizoram, Zoramthanga, on Thursday had a telephonic conversation with his Manipur counterpart and expressed his concern about the people of Manipur.
In fact, it is the government to tackle the matter. So, in this connection, we are submitting memorandum to the Honorable Governor of Manipur, and through the Honorable Governor, we are submitting the Home Minister's consent of India and the Honorable Prime Ministers of India to intervene the matter immediately, since it has been happened from yesterday, that is on 3rd of May. So till that,
many shops were allegedly vandalized and set afire by the violent mob on Wednesday night, sources said. Meanwhile, Singh chaired a high-level meeting on Thursday to assess the situation. He has appealed to all for peace. In fact, Singh also reached out to the lawmakers from Naga community and urged them to extend their assistance in this hour of crisis. I have appealed to the MLAs from Naga community to mediate. I would also like to urge the common people not to spread canards and help the administration restore peace and tranquility in the state. Since ages, we have been living as one family. Let me assure all that the government will not spare any wrongdoer and will not discriminate on the basis of one's community and religion, Singh said.
My dear brother and sister in the state of Manipur, during the last around 24 hours, some incident of clashes, vandalisms, and arson have been reported in Imphal, Shoshanpur, Bishnupur, Kangpokpi, and More, etc. Precious lives have been lost, besides damage of property of residents, which is very, very unfortunate. These accidents are a result of prevailing misunderstanding between two sections of our society. The state government is seized of the developments and taking all steps to control the law and order situation. Additional central paramilitary forces have been requisitioned for deployment in sensitive areas. We are committed to protect the life and property of our peoples. Long-term grievances of communities will also be suitably addressed in due course in consultation with the peoples and their representative organizations. Manipur is a state in which we have all coexisted for centuries. We should not allow the culture of communal harmony between the people living in the state to be disturbed by vested interests. In this hour, I appeal to one and all to maintain peace and harmony in your respective areas. I urge you not to believe in rumors and unverified messages. While soliciting your cooperation in maintaining peace, the deployed state police and the central forces have been directed to take strict action against individuals and groups indulging in violence. We should all stand united to restore normalcy in Manipur at the earliest. And I also want to appreciate and honor the Honorable Chief Minister of Mizoram, Ramthangaji, who just recently called me on telephone, and he assured and he apprised many things about the community living in Mizoram and about the communities living in the state of Manipur. I also apprised the present situation that it was because of the misunderstanding and communication gap between the two communities. We are having around 35 communities together here since time immemorial. He also assured me that in Mizoram also, just the peoples from Manipur, people from Nagaland, they are all living together, and it is his responsibility that the people who are living in Mizoram should be safe and should live peacefully. Similarly, I also assure to the Honorable Chief Minister of Mizoram that we are having altogether 35 community since time immemorial in the state of Manipur. The incident which was taken place yesterday was due to misunderstanding and some communication gap, and now everything has been settled and will be normalized very soon. Thank you.
It is reported that houses belonging to the Meiteis were burnt down at Churachandpur. Many visuals have surfaced where it is seen that people with AK-47 were cheered by the violent mob. The question arises what the police forces were doing to control the mob and how the people had so much weapons openly roaming in the streets. Many people from Meitei community have fled their homes in the hill district and are being sheltered in relief camps. It is also feared that many are dead in the clashes from both the sides.
Organizations are arranging a mass rally against Meitei as the demand community. So when they come across towards Bishnupur district, so at the district boundary between Churachandpur and Bishnupur, between the Meitei and tribal, some argument happens. And at the time we closed our soap and everything, and we are going out. What was the going on? But unexpectedly, it leads to violence. So it is happening suddenly. So we lock our doors, everything, and we run away. So since it is dangerous for us, throwing stone, we have my children, small kids, and all. So it is not safe there to. It is not safe for us to stay there longer. So when we are looking from a little bit far, so suddenly they start burning house from the western side. They come through the paddy field. Actually, we are at the main road, but secretly some are coming and they come to the western side and they are burning some house. And while we are going toward that again, those to save the house, those who are remaining at the main road, they attack the nearby house, which is only for Meitei. And we don't have anything to stay there, completely burned. So I'm taking.
सर जी, मैं तोरबुंग से हूँ। मेरा नाम बोइनाव हेमाम है। मैं स्कूल वैन सर्विस करता हूँ और फिर मैं 2:30 बजे मैं बच्चों को लेने के लिए गया था तोरबुंग में, और फिर आते समय कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन मणिपुरी लोग जो काउंटर स्ट्राइक किया है, फिर भी उन्होंने काउंटर स्ट्राइक करने का टाइम में आदमी ज़्यादा नहीं है मणिपुरी, फिर भी वो जो ट्राइबल लोग का भी है तोरबुंग में, दोनों के बीच में जो लफड़ा हो रहा है, जो पत्थर और कुछ भी, और उसी टाइम पे जो पुलिस नहीं था चुरचानपुर का, लेकिन 5-10 मिनट के बाद में जो पुलिस लोग आ रहा है, और पुलिस लोग आने का टाइम में ऐसा हो रहा है, पुलिस लोग आने का टाइम में हम लोग का जो बिष्णुपुर का पुलिस भी है, फिर भी वो कुछ हम लोग को मदद नहीं करता है, क्योंकि उन लोग का ज़्यादा आदमी है। सील किया है पुलिस ने, सील करते करते समय वो जो ट्राइबल लोग का पुलिस के पीछे में होकर हम लोग को वार किया है, और उसी टाइम जो पुलिस से मतलब जो पुलिस का अंदर से कोई किसी ने भी हम लोग पे बंदूक से हमला किया है। यूनिफॉर्म में आया है, बहुत मैगजीन लेके आया है, AK-47 लेके आया है, सबको पता है, और हम लोग ऐसे करके मारते मारते हम तो लड़ते ऐसा होगोकचोई में हम लोग पहुंच गया। फिर भी DC आया है, कुछ नहीं किया है, MLA आया है, कुछ नहीं किया है। चुरचानपुर का पुलिस में कितना एम्पावर दिया है, हम लोग को बिष्णुपुर में क्यों नहीं देता है? इसी माफिक से हम लोग बहुत डर गया था ना। उसी टाइम से हम लोग भागते चला गया, पता नहीं क्या क्या हो रहा है। जो घर में आग लगाता है, दुकान तोड़ता है, लूटता है, पैसा सोना सब कुछ लूट के उन लोग लेके गया है सर।
Since yesterday, my good name is H. Boyai Singh, social worker. Since yesterday, we opened this relief camp because of the unwanted incident happened in Churchanpur district yesterday. Many Meiteis from Churchanpur district, they sought help from local people of Moirang and other surrounding villages. That is why we try to rescue them at our level base. And since yesterday, till today, till now, we have 172 total inmates here in this relief camp. And since yesterday, we have 61. And after that, in the early morning and till now, we added another relief. Total number 111 today itself, and as on that 172. Out of these 172, 48 were departed from this relief camp to their respective home and their respective relatives. The condition here in this relief camp is, we are trying to give our level base to.
As reports started pouring in today, Imphal city witnessed a violent scene with houses and cars belonging to tribal community were burnt down by the agitating mob in thousands. Students, particularly from Kuki community studying in Imphal, instructions were being shifted by paramilitary forces to secured locations. It is also learned that additional platoon of rapid action forces have landed in Imphal to control the situation. People are in state of shock and many are blaming the political situations of the state as well the drug mafia who may have a hand in the inciting a turbulent situation in the state. Many demanding president rule being imposed. Government has suspended internet services for 5 days and curfew is imposed in many districts including Imphal district.